Beginning of my video. Boom!
Welcome back to Boring Reviews.
Boring land.
Oh, just kidding.
Blasphemer!
Hello,
right. Boring Review Nation!
Kind of pointless.
We know all things. It was over in a snap.
We really want it. Alright, we'll be nice.
Only you can be a Patreon.
Oh my gosh!
You don't need to follow the show to be hyped.
Hello, Boring Review Nation! Gabe!
Boring land.
Dude, it's so weird because obviously we're doing it in different locations and it's what I would say about a second lag, right? Something like that. So I'm like trying to wait for you and I'm like, did he get it? Did he not get it? But anyways, we're here doing another reaction.
It's better than nothing, right?
No, absolutely. If I wouldn't be doing this, Savannah'd be having me doing some kind of housework or something like that. So, like, babe, oh yeah, I'll help you with that later, babe. I gotta record.
No, I mean it's a lot.
Tell the people.
Good escape for us. Hopefully, it's a good escape for our viewers. So we are looking at the Baby movie trailer. Now I found Baby Driver. That was a good surprise hit film that I really enjoyed a few years ago, but it's not that. This stars, make sure I say his name correctly, because I feel like I'm always saying it wrong. It's Akshay Kumar. And Akshay Kumar is super big stuff. He is a big-time actor. He's got a lot of fans. And just recently, we've had a few requests in the comment section saying Akshay Kumar movies. And so we hear you loud and clear. We had a chance to do something about it. So we're looking at the Baby trailer. This trailer came out, at least this was posted on YouTube in 2015. So the movie sure might be even a little older than that, but we don't know. Again, what I think about is Baby Driver. So I'm sure it's not anything on what the movie's about. Maybe it is, and that's what it was based off of, but I doubt it. I'm sure this is very different. But let's jump into it.
All right, man.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Crouching Tiger. I like that.
जब तक कश्मीर से इंडिया वापस नहीं जाता, मोहम्मद रहमान आपकी गिरफ्त में नहीं आ सकता.
There he is, Akshay. Jeez. From Bahubali. Is that Taapsee?
It looks like Taapsee, huh?
बहुत सारी दिवाली है. कब तक रुक सकोगे?
Ew. He had a bad day, dude.
सुना है कसाब को एसी वाला कमरा दिया थे लोग ने.
Yeah, I'm already liking this. It's got a cool feel.
हम इंडिया को जानते हैं. ये कुछ भी नहीं कर सकेंगे. ये सिर्फ बातें करते रहते हैं.
If we get Bilal, then that will be a big blow to them. ले चलो इसको. खातिरदारी करनी है इसकी.
सारा कुछ बता तो दिया था, फिर क्यों मारा?
आदत है.
मिल जाते हैं कुछ ऑफिसर्स हमें, थोड़े पागल, थोड़े अड़ियल, जिनके दिमाग में सिर्फ देश और देशभक्ति घूमती रहती है. ये देश के लिए मरना नहीं चाहते, बल्कि जीना चाहते हैं, ताकि आखिरी सांस तक देश की रक्षा कर सकें.
Man, dude, the credits is still hitting.
Oh
man.
The credits, he's still hitting him. Oh, that was definitely a get away from him. Holy cow, that was crazy.
Let me tell you something. As somebody who's laced off those gloves and stuff and had more than his share of scraps, after about the third or fourth, your hand's gonna hurt, especially since he didn't have any gloves on. Your own hands hurting, man. Like, oh man.
And he was so close to him that unless he has a really good angle, that was almost like an open fist hand. I'm not sure what that was, but that guy, he's from Bahubali 2. I mean, that guy he looks like just a beast. I would not want to mess with him. This movie says it looks completely serious. It doesn't look like they were going for any kind of joke factor or any kind of 1980s action vibe. They're going full film. I didn't see any type of jokes. And that's what I like about dramas. I don't like over dramatic stuff, but I like really, I can't think of the right word, but are just realistic and kind of hardcore and, no mess. It's got some big actors. We got Taapsee Pannu in there. You got Akshay Kumar. You have the guy from Bahubali. I don't know how to say this. He's also in a movie coming up, a nature movie called Here Mathi. What'd you think about it? That looks really cool.
No, I know what you mean. Like a lot of times we'll have these movies where they're just not tone appropriate. Okay, something serious is going on, and then they're cracking jokes in the next scene. Like, wait a minute, didn't they just kidnap your daughter or whatever it might be? You know what I mean? Or aren't you trying to save the world? Isn't there a nuclear threat? Whatever. But this seems tone appropriate, so I know what you're saying there. The only joke I caught was when he smacked the dude and he's like, I already told you what you wanted to know. He's like, it's a habit. You know what I mean?
But some jokes are okay. I just don't like the tone to be the perfect joke to put at that time.
Right, exactly. And I think that this is probably one of the few movies that we've seen thus far where the cops aren't completely inept. You know what I mean? You're not like, and that's why I said, like, yes, there are corrupt cops and there are inept cops, but there's a lot of good law enforcement officers out there, no matter what country you're in. And ultimately, man, these guys are on the front lines. They're out there. They put their lives on the line. So, I'm biased, of course. I have a lot of family members in law enforcement. But even in American television and movies, a lot of times they all make the cops look super, super bad and horrible. And I know that that's the typical trope to go to, but there's a lot of good officers out there as well. I saw this super cool video on YouTube just yesterday about a school resource officer, and he was doing like a TikTok dance with the kids, you know what I mean? And it was like, show the humanity side of it, you know what I mean? That they are part of the community. For the most part, a lot of these guys do care, and that was super fun. So I was glad to see that, because a lot of times when you see a story about police officers on YouTube, it's usually, they did something wrong or they pulled out, they pulled somebody over illegally or did something dumb. But this one, it's not. He's at the school gym doing a TikTok video, dancing with the cheerleaders and stuff, and just enjoying the school, and that was super cool.
Yeah, no, that looks really good. I'm really interested on some of the characters and what role they play. The big old guy, I'm not sure if he's, one of the police officers, special forces you don't mess with, or if he's with the antagonist. I'm not really sure. As far as Akshay Kumar goes, this guy, I mean, again, he's one of the biggest actors in Indian cinema and in the world. I want to say someone told me like the top 5, top 6 highest paid actors in the world, not just in India. So, I mean, this guy's big time. The movie I saw that he was in was Kasari, where he plays the Sikh who's defending the fort, and that was really good. But I feel like from the things I've seen him in, the trailers, that he was kind of a different type of character in that movie. So I'm excited to see him play a different character. This one looks super good. I can't see how I'm not going to watch this movie. For anyone that's watching this video, we appreciate it. If you're noticing a lot of lag, I'm really worried about this, then, we apologize, but it's the best we can do in our situation. We're still going to post this video because you're going to be able to see our reaction. These are good videos that we're watching, but if our mouths are not matching the audio, or if there's a lag or this or that, then hopefully you can just, get through it. But if you're new to Board Reviews, like and subscribe. We have many more videos where usually we're together in the same room and we don't have those kind of lags. It's usually pretty decent quality. Go ahead and check out some other videos. And if you like everything, then like I said, go ahead and subscribe. And we have a Patreon page. If you have some requests that you want to get out, go ahead and check that Patreon. You can also email us some of your requests. But I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, dude, you know, the one thing I was going to say is, bro, Taapsee's in a lot of movies. I wonder how many credits she has to her name, bro. And I mean, she's a beautiful woman. She's a really good actress, so I could see why she's in high demand. But she's in a lot of movies. I think I've seen more of her than anybody else overall, because she's so she's in that, she plays the heroine or the love interest in so many different movies. And in one movie, probably my favorite role she did, she wasn't the heroine or the love interest. I'm telling you, that was probably her absolute best role. But I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't seen that yet. But with that being said, guys, yeah, this is going to be on one of the suggestions, right, on the poll of what you guys want us to review next. And if it's going to be Baby, then just let us know. So far, we're going to have Baby, Ugly on there. What else?
And then whatever other movies that we have reacted to the trailers in the past, right. We'll probably throw 5 or 6 or 7 on there, and then just, as always, make your vote when that comes out. We're gonna have a separate poll on the TV series that we're gonna watch. We want to create content that you want to see, and those surveys are the best way for us to do that. If we have a review that's not part of that survey, it's just because we were just itching to watch this particular movie that wasn't on there. But go ahead and look out for those polls. And always check back on our page for new videos. We drop them at least once a day, if not more than once. Until next time.
Later.